Assalamu alaikum. This is Miraj Hussain, your IC teacher. Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start a new topic, and that is computer and security of the user. So before starting our topic, we have to understand why the maintenance is necessary in our computer. Actually, two types of maintenance are required in the computer. Number one is the maintenance of the hardware, and number two is the maintenance of the software. So basically in this chapter we are going to learn about the maintenance of the software. We have two types of software in our computer. Number one is the operating systems, and number two is the application programs. So day by day actually we get the update from the operating systems and also from the application softwares. Suppose you are using Windows, so you are getting updates time to time. It is necessary to have the updated files on your operating systems. Actually, if you are ignoring the updates, that means you are ignoring the updated features. When a software is actually built, there may be some faults or there may be some bugs on that software. So when actually they provide the updates operating systems or to the any application programs, that means they are trying to correct those errors and they are trying to debug those errors. So it is necessary to have the updated files in your computer. It's a kind of maintenance for the softwares, and it may be both for the operating systems and it may be for the application programs. So I think you have already know what is the application programs. So application programs are those softwares which softwares are used for any specific works or any specific job. Suppose you are using a Photoshop software or photo editing tools, that means that is a special kind of softwares for using a specific purpose or for using a specific job. So that is the application program. So this is the number one point, and that was the maintenance of the software. So we can maintain the software in this way, like we have to update it time to time. And number two is, suppose you are doing any specific job in your application programs or operating systems, some cache file will be created on the specific application program or in your operating systems. So you should always take care of that matter, that you are clearing that caches time to time. Always clear the junk files which are created by different application softwares and operating systems. So in this way you can maintain your software properly. So number one is updating your softwares time to time, and number two was cleaning the junk files. Now let's go to the next topic, and the next topic is the installation of the software. So it's really important to know the installation of software, because when we are buying our laptops from the shop, actually we don't have anything on that computer. Actually we are just buying the hardware from the market. Okay, so after buying the laptop or PC, we must install a operating system, and we have to install some application program for our specific works or specific jobs. Now we are going to learn how we can install our useful softwares. So before installing any software, you should always have the soft copy of that softwares. It can be downloaded from any websites, or you can just take it from any of your.
As I have already told you that before installing a software, we should have the soft copy of that software. Okay, so you may download it from any websites, or you can just take that soft copy from any of your friend or any downloaded source. Okay, so here I am going to download the soft copy of the software from a website. So I am clicking on the download VLC from file hippo. Okay, so this is an authentic source from where you can download the softwares. So I'm clicking on the latest version, and after a few seconds you'll see that the downloading has been started. So I'm clicking on the save file, and after some seconds you can see that file has been downloaded on your PC. Okay, so I am going to the download folder. I'm going to the download folder, and here you can see that the software that I have installed here, that is a VLC 3.0.11 Win64. That means it's a 64-bit version. Okay, so I'm going to click on the open, and after a few seconds you'll see a dialog box, and I have to click on the yes, and then I have to click on the language. So I'm clicking on the English, and then I have to click on the next, and here you'll see some terms and conditions and license agreement. You have to click on the next, and I'm going to install the full version. That's why I'm clicking on the full, and then again next, and I am clicking the destination folder where I am going to install that software. Actually, there will be several drives on your laptop or PC, so I am going to install it on C drive, and then I have to click on the install. So after a few seconds, according to its size, or after a few minutes, the software will be installed on your laptop or computer. Okay, so here you can see the processes. So after a few seconds or few minutes, it will be installed on your PC. Here you can see that the installation has been completed. If I click on the run VLC media player, then it will be run. After I click on the finish, here you can see that the software has been installed properly. Okay, so with the help of this software, you can play any kind of video file or any kind of multimedia files here. Okay, so that was the whole procedure of installing any software. Actually, the installation process are pretty similar for all kinds of softwares. So this is the same procedure you have to follow to install a software. Now we are going to the next topic, and our next topic is how to uninstall a software. Okay, so there is a several technique to uninstall a software. You may download any third-party apps or any kind of other softwares, uninstaller softwares, through which you can uninstall a software. But the main procedure, the general procedure is you have to click on the control panel, then you have to click on the program, and you have to click on the uninstall a program. Here you have to find the program what you actually uninstall. Okay, so I want to uninstall VLC media player, then I have to click on the uninstall and change, and after a few seconds you'll able to see that the yes, the dialog box has been opened. I have to click on the yes. Okay, so I am clicking on the yes, and I am going to the next, and here you can see that I am going to delete all the preferences and the cache file. Okay, so the cache files are those files which are actually created during the functioning of that software. Okay, so I'm going to all the files actually. Okay, so here I am going to click on the uninstall, and after a few seconds you'll see that the installation process has been completed. Then I have to click on the finish, and then I have to click on the cross sections. So the software has been uninstalled from my softwares from my PC. Okay, so this is the first procedure of uninstalling the software. Okay, so sometimes we uninstalled the software from our PC, but some of the residuals file is still just taking space on our PC on registry file. Then you have to click if you really want to just delete all the files. Okay, so then we have to click on the run, and then we have to click on regedit. Okay, so we are going to click on the registry editor. You have to click on the edit, and then you have to click on the find. Okay, so I'm going to find the software that I have previously uninstalled, and that is the VLC. Okay, so I'm clicking on the find next, and after few seconds or few minutes, maybe it will show you some registry file that has been created on your PC. So that is there, you can see some registry file that has been created due to the installation of the software. Okay, so I'm clicking on the right button and click on the delete. Okay, so I'm clicking on the yes, and here you can see that the registry file has been deleted from the software. Then I have to click on the then I have to close the window. this is the complete procedure of uninstalling a software. Okay, so first we have to download uninstall the softwares from control panel, and then you have to clear the registry files from the registry edit. Okay, so that was all about the installation and uninstallation of a software. Hope it will help you a lot. Thank you.
That was all for today. Hope you have enjoyed my class, and if you really find it useful, don't forget to share it with your friends. See you in the next class. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.